Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the show, Inglés Online TVE. Inglés Online TVE, that's right. And today, what we're going to do, as always, is review. Vamos a repasar. Right? We'll review the content from the show on Televisión Española. We have a program on Channel 2 here in Spain. If you live in Spain, you'll know Televisión Española, Channel 2, en la 2, from 7:30, las 7:30, from 7:30 to 8 every morning. We're on TV. You can see us, and you can get a free English class. So why not? And then today, what I do, or every day, every afternoon, we review the show right here on Vaughan Radio and also on YouTube. So if you want to join in, you want to participate, you want to ask questions, or you want to watch what happens in the studio, you can join us now. That's it, right now. Well, if it's 7 p.m. Madrid time on Friday afternoon, July 20th, then we're live and you can join me on YouTube. So feel free to write in to participate. And as I connect to the channel, let's see who's with us in the chat here. We have a bunch of people tuned in and listening. And we have Yolanda says, "Good afternoon, Kyle," or "Good evening." Yeah, it's kind of in the gray area, isn't it, between afternoon and evening? I would say now it's evening. Yeah, I'd say at this point I'd say good evening. Evelyn's there. Hey, Evelyn. She says, "Hello." Hello, Evelyn. Nice to have you connected. Nice to have you with us today. And we have Abe Fontaine who says, "Hi." Hi, and gives us a wave. Hey, how are you? Nice to have you connected. Lots of people joining us today, and we kick off our chat. But today is class number 140. So we're 70%. We're 70% of the way through the course, right? 200 classes. And so we're 70% of the way through. And August, I'm going to be away in August. So, in fact, I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this in August. I'll tell you next week. But because there won't be any live shows in August, so things will be paused. Things will be on hold until September. But anyway, let's see. Yolanda says, "Hooray, Kyle, you gave the date." I did, because if people tune in on Sunday, sometimes people write to me through the Twitter translation on a Sunday, and I say, well, or they make reference to a show that was weeks before. Evelyn says, "Thanks. It's always a pleasure to be here listening and writing." Well, thank you. Belen says, "Hello, everybody." Chema says, "Hi, everybody. After 3 days in Malaga, I'm back." What an amount of foreign people there. And I need more English to communicate with them. English is essential in these cities. It is. You go to Malaga, you go to the coast, you go to places like Denia, right? Benidorm. Well, that's excessive, isn't it? Benidorm. There's probably more English than Spanish in Benidorm. Wouldn't you say, Tino? And German as well, right? German, Alemane, so, well, yeah. Maybe not exactly right there, but people all over the place. Webster says, "Hello, everyone. Dominican Republic in the house." Yes, it's our buddy Webster writing in, as always, from Dominican Republic. Lots of people participating from around the world in our chat. Hello, Webster. How you doing? Chema, Belen, Yolanda, Evelyn. Lots of people writing in. But hey, as always, we're going to begin. Send me your questions. Send me your comments. But we'll begin today. It's class number 140, and we'll start with our beginner content.
Nivel básico.
All right, nivel básico. Neither of them know how many he needs. Oh, I like that sentence. Hey, who lives in China? Who lives in China, me or Tino? Neither of us. Okay. Well, who speaks Chinese, Richard or Alberto? Neither of them. Ninguno de los dos. De ellos. Neither of them speak. Sin ese. Speak Chinese. Who is British? Bruce Springsteen or Bob Dylan? Neither of them are British. Who's a rapper? Bruce Springsteen or Bob Dylan? Neither of them are a rapper, or neither of them are rappers. Who is from Chicago? Alberto Alonso or Fitz? Neither of them. So neither of them. Here our structure, neither, ninguno, de los dos, neither. Some people say neither, 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 either, either, neither, neither. You can say it either way. Either, either, neither, neither. Pronunciation preference, take your pick. So neither when there are two in the negative. If it's in the affirmative, we'd say both. Right? Who lives in Spain? Who lives in Spain? Dave Boys or Richard Vaughn? Both of them live in Spain. Who speaks English? Dave or Richard? Both of them speak English. Who works in the radio? Me or Tino? Both of us work in the radio. Who's sitting? Who's sitting in a chair? Me or Tino? Both of us. Who's standing? Neither of us. Who's wearing a shirt? Me or Tino? Both of us. Right? Who's in the reception area? Me or Tino? Neither of us. Neither, ninguno de los dos. Neither of us. De los dos, nosotros. Neither of us. All right. Who lives in Russia? Who lives in Russia? Juanjo or Richard Brown? Neither of them live in Russia. Who lives in Madrid? Both of them. Okay? So hopefully you have this, you understand this structure. Neither of them know how many he needs. Saben cuánto necesita. Right? How many he needs. How many, the question, how many does he need? ¿Cuántos? Right? So we're talking about the plural. We're talking about things that he needs. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what the thing is, but he needs a few of them. Or books. He needs some books. But I don't know. How many does he need? I don't know. Who knows how many books he needs? Neither of us. Or neither of them know how many he needs. Okay, so that's our beginner sentence today. That is our beginner sentence. Hey, let's push forward, everybody, with our intermediate content.
Nivel intermedio.
Well, I had to be in Malaga by 10:15. At the latest, eh? Como tarde. At the latest. Yeah, at the latest means como tarde. Tenía que estar en Málaga a las 10:15 como tarde. Eh? I had to be in Málaga at 10:15, at a 10:15. Or 10:15. Las 10:15. Quarter past, quarter after. Right? You can say 5 after 10, 10 after 10, quarter after 10, 20 after 10, 25 after 10. You could say 25 past 10. I tend to say after. But I don't know. A lot of people say past. I had to be in Malaga by 10:15 at the latest. I had to be in Malaga by a 10:15 at the latest. I had to be in Malaga by a quarter after 10 at the latest. But my train was delayed. Mi tren fue Retrasado. Retrasado. I don't know. I just had a lazy tongue there. Retrasado. My train was late. Oh, man. Tarde, right? It was late. Oh, my train was late. Yeah. So you can look at the difference here between on time and in time. 10:15 is the deadline because I had a meeting, for example. So if I arrive at 10 o'clock, great. If I arrive at 9 o'clock, great. As long as I get there before 10:15, I'm okay. So we have by. This is where we use by 10:15. No later than 10:15. And this is being in time, right? In time means before too late. In time means not late. But on time is different. On time means not late, but also not early. On time is punctual. In time means not late. Okay? Yes, people are commenting about Tino's hat. Evelyn says, Tino's got a nice cap today. And Chema says, try some sentences in English with Tino, the same as with Juanjo. I could do that, but I don't know if we can. No va a funcionar hoy, ¿verdad? It's not going to work today. Tino cannot participate. We did a few of those with Juanjo, and he did the translations a few times, but we have some technical challenges today, right? We can't do it. Maybe next week, la semana que viene, we can do that, and we'll put Tino to the test. We'll do Tino tests. Tino time. A new section, Tino time. I like it. But we'll have to wait until next week. Evelyn says, Kyle is dating there in Malaga? Am I? I didn't know that. Anyway, I had to be in Malaga by 10:15 at the latest, but my train was delayed. Fue retrasado. Mi tren. My train was delayed. My train was late. But speaking of translations, why don't we do a few sentences of translation? How about this? Can we give the folks at home 5 seconds, Tino, to come up with the correct answer? All right. And I'll give you a sentence. Okay, ¿cómo se? And you can write these. You can write them in the chat or you can say them out loud. Okay, number 1. Pon la fecha en la parte superior. Put the date at the top. Okay. Put the date at the top. Number 2. And this, okay, number 2, this is for the folks at home on YouTube. Write in. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Escríbelo en el chat, right? Write it into the chat. Okay? Firma al pie. Firma al pie. How do you say that in English? ¿Cómo se dice en inglés eso? Firma al pie. Write it in the chat, everybody. Tell me how to say that in English. We'll talk about it in a few minutes. Firma al pie. But I'm going to continue on. Number 3, estoy un poco cansado. Eso es todo. I'm a little tired. That's all. I'm a little tired. That's all. Estoy un poco cansado. Eso es todo. I'm a little tired. That's all. Ooh. Yeah. ¿Quieres que me siente? Do you want me to sit down? Oye, ¿quieres que me siente? Do you want me to? Do you want me to sit down? But now the one I want you to write it in on the chat on YouTube. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Firma al pie. That's the one. Firma al pie. How do you say that on the chat? We're going to continue with the normal sentence, though. Okay. Number 5. Espera hasta que estén listos. Espera hasta que estén listos. Wait until they're ready. Wait until they're ready. Wait until they're ready. Number 6. ¿Están listos ya? Are they ready yet? ¿Están listos ya? Are they ready yet? Okay. Number 7. Nunca haces nada por mí. You never do anything for me. Nunca. You never do anything. Nunca haces nada por mí. You never do anything for me. Okay. Okay. Let's go and review our sentence today. Firma al pie. A lot of people writing in. Joaquin or Evelyn. Let's see. First of all, Chema says sign at the bottom. Perfect. Sign at the bottom. Ed Webster said imperative. Yeah, imagine imperative. Sign at the bottom. Sign at the bottom. Evelyn had the right answer. Sign at the bottom. Joaquin. Good. Nihad says, hello, Kyle and everybody. Webster, sign at the bottom. Webster, I'm a little tired. That was another one we did. Encarna Navarro, hi, sign at the bottom. Correct. Well done. Encarna, good job. Belen, sign at the bottom. Nihad says, I can tell you're a bit tired. Yeah. But no, it was just my example here. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés bostezar? Yawn. Y-A-W-N. Bostezar, to yawn. Y-A-W-N. Yawn. The Y like yellow, yes. Not John. I'm not saying John. No. Yawn. Yawn. Y-A-W-N. Evelyn says, how do you say bostezar? Yes, yawn, to yawn. And Belen says, ole, Kyle yawning. Yes. Evelyn says, we are tired since we are born. No, we have been. If you're going to use since, then you have to use present perfect, right? We have been. Evelyn says, it sounds like Chinese. Yawn. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. Maybe. Maybe it sounds... Does it sound Chinese to you, Tino? Yawn? John yawns. I've never seen John yawn. Have you ever seen John yawn? Right? Anyway. All right, everybody. Lots of people writing in with that little challenge. Good job. Well done in the chat, everybody who wrote in. Lots of people participating. But our sentence today, the intermediate sentence, I had to be in Malaga by 10:15 at the latest. Como tarde. I had to be in Malaga at 10:15 by the latest, but my train was delayed. Fue retrasado. That's the word. Retrasado. It was delayed. My train was delayed. Okay. There you go, everybody. That was our intermediate sentence. Let's push forward for today's advanced content.
Nivel avanzado.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. There would be major changes if I were in charge. In charge. So to be in charge means to be the boss. El responsable de algo. Soy el responsable aquí. I'm in charge here. We don't say I'm the responsible. No, I'm in charge. Who's in charge? ¿Quién es el responsable aquí? Who is in charge? Who? Now, to be responsible for something. I'm responsible for presenting this show. Tino is responsible for the technical aspects of the show. You are responsible for listening and paying attention and trying to improve your English. I'm responsible for making my own bed. for example. To be responsible for. But to be in charge of. If I were in charge. So here, there would be, would. We practiced the pronunciation a few times in the last couple of weeks. Would. It's pronounced the same as wood, as in madera, wood. There would be major changes if I were in charge. Si yo fuera el responsable, right? And Nihad says, Richard Vaughn is in charge of Vaughn Radio. For the most part, yes. Well, yes. We have a radio manager, but Richard Vaughn is in charge of things. Yes, absolutely. Joaquin says, Kyle calls the shots. He's at the helm. That's a good expression, at the helm. So that comes from, I suppose, the nautical world, at the helm of a ship. Chema says, to be in charge, estar a cargo de. To call the shots. To be in charge, correct. Now, there would be, habrá. Bueno. There would be. Habría, ¿no? Habría cambios. Grandes. Major changes. There would be major changes if I were in charge, including wages. Including wages, right? The amount of money people earn, including wages, salary, earnings, wages. There would be major changes if I were in charge, including wages. There would be major changes if I were in charge, including wages. So that's our sentence today. That's our advanced sentence. So, yeah, I don't know. I think if I were in charge, I would try to pay, I would try to raise wages a bit. I think if I were in the government and in charge of taxation, I would cut taxes. I would try to raise wages and cut taxes. Let people take home more money and hopefully spend it back into the economy. But let's quickly spend 1 minute or two, reviewing our sentences. The beginner sentence was, neither of them know how many he needs. Neither, ninguno de los dos. Now, of them, so de ellos, neither of them know how many, como los indios, how, right? How. We don't say ho, we say how. Know how many, cuantos, how many he needs. Intermediate. I had to be in Malaga by 10:15 at the latest, but my train was delayed. Yeah, my train was, maybe it broke down. I don't know why, but it was late. It was delayed. Advanced. There would be major changes if I were in charge, including wages. Yes. Evelyn says, that's a good idea. If everyone did that all over the country in Spain, to raise wages. Well, yeah. Although, yeah, it's difficult to do, It's difficult to do, I guess. Tino makes a good point. Tino writes in, everybody. He says, sorry, Chema, I hope next week the problem will be fixed and you can check my level of English. Maybe next week. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do Tino time. And we'll put Tino to the test. We should make a jingle as well. Tino test. Oh, sugar, that tastes good. Exactly. Eso sí. That's right. All right, everybody, we're out of time. Tino time, out of time. Yes, but we'll be back. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll be back on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday, same time, same place. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
esos 3 meses que pasamos juntos. ¿Por qué? Y de aquella mañana en la que no parabas de hablar y hablar, con lo tímido que estabas al principio. ¿Te acuerdas? Claro que te acuerdas. Entonces, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué me abandonas ahora? Nos hemos propuesto que nadie abandone su inglés este verano. Y es por eso que queremos ponértelo muy fácil, ofreciéndote grandes descuentos en los cursos y programas con el método Vaughan que más demanda tienen en verano. Así que ya lo sabes, este verano no abandones tu inglés. Entra en grupovaughan.com o llama al 911-335831.
Los cursos intensivos de verano de Vaughan son diferentes a otros cursos intensivos de verano. En nuestros cursos intensivos de verano, nosotros no metemos entre 10 y 12 alumnos en cada clase. Nosotros